You are enough. Let that shit land in your bones. You're enough, period. Not once you achieve something. Not if you get their approval. Not when you fix yourself. Enough now, already, entirely, fully. Even with the mess. Especially with the mess. You already know how to believe this. You just forgot. Ever seen a toddler waddle into a room like they own the place? They don't care if their hair's sideways or their pants are on backwards. They just are. And everyone's like, oh, because it's real. No masks, no edits. So ask yourself, when have you already felt enough? Maybe sitting alone in the car, dancing like a fool when no one's watching, laughing until you snort with your best friend. That's you. That's your truth peeking through. Now chunk it down. How do you act when you feel enough? You speak more freely. You breathe deeper. You say no without a fucking apology. You stop over-explaining. You hold eye contact. You take up space. Science says the self-fulfilling prophecy is real. Your brain, it's a pattern recognition machine. When you believe you're enough, it finds proof. When you believe you're not, same deal. Which do you want more evidence for? You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. Control your state of mind. Own the fucking switchboard. You think emotions, they're just these wild-ass weather systems inside you. No. Emotions, they're signals, not dictators. You're the DJ. You run the playlist. Let's model how you already do this. Ever gone from pissed off to laughing when a friend made the perfect joke? Ever been sad and then pumped up after hearing that one fucking song? Ever taken a few deep breaths and said, okay, let's reset. Boom, you already shift states. So now let's chunk up. What's the meta skill behind this? Awareness, intention, choice, action. Example, you're stressed at work, you pause, you name it, I'm tense. You choose, let me walk, you walk, you change the chemicals, you shift the lens. You're rejected, default reaction, shame. But you zoom out and say, this has nothing to do with my worth. Boom, you lead, not react. The science, emotions, they're neurochemical cocktails. Movement, breath, language, and focus. They change the fucking recipe. No one can make you feel inferior without your permission. But let me add, if someone tries, they're projecting their own rot. Don't drink their poison. Authenticity is your superpower. Stop watering yourself down. You know what's more exhausting than working a full-time job? Running the full-time costume department of your fake personality. When you mask, you burn energy managing perceptions. When you're real, you free up that RAM for creation, connection, and joy. Example, you admit you're anxious in a meeting. Suddenly, others do too. The tension drops. You stop laughing at jokes you don't find funny. Your face stops cramping. You tell a date the truth about your weird hobby. They lean in, not away. This is called rapport through resonance. People feel safe when you're real. It's like giving them emotional permission slips. Chunk down to the details. Authenticity isn't a fucking identity. It's a practice. What are you saying that isn't really you? Where are you hiding, hoping they don't see the real shit? What do you filter, assuming it will scare them off? Reframe that. What if your weirdness is the hook that connects you to your tribe? What if your vulnerability is the very thing someone else needs to see to stop wanting to die. Let that hit. Every time you lie to blend in, you bury a part of your soul alive. So why are you fucking afraid to do all this? You think people will leave. You think they'll mock you. You think if you stop performing, you'll be invisible. But guess what? You already feel invisible, wearing the fucking mask. The fear is familiar, and familiar feels safe, even if it sucks. Your brain would rather survive in shit than risk something new that might be good. That's trauma adaptation. That's safety learned through suffering. But you're not here to just survive. You're here to fucking live wildly, unapologetically, fully. So right now, let this become you. As you breathe, your unconscious rewires the system. Each word you hear, it's a strand of DNA upgrading your operating system. Every old belief dissolves like fog under a rising sun. You now remember the truth. You are enough. You own your mind, and your realness is magnetic. You're beginning to notice situations where this identity flows naturally. Conversations where you speak with grounded truth. Decisions that are made from clarity, not fear. Moments of eye contact where no words are needed because you're present. You're also noticing how you already model this belief in other parts of life. When you create art with no rules, when you laugh so hard you forget what others think, when you cry, alone or with someone, and you don't stop yourself. So the wiring deepens, the installation completes itself, because the truth was never outside you. You're not becoming something new. You're just returning to what's always been fucking there. You want to talk karma? Keep faking it. You stay anxious, exhausted, disconnected. Stay reactive. Keep repeating generational trauma like a loyal little robot. Hide who you are. Miss every fucking opportunity meant for the real you. Or be real. Own your fucking mind. Lead with heart and spine. You get deeper love, more freedom, real success, not performance trophies. Legacy, not ego stunts. Now go live it. Stop waiting. Stop fixing. Stop delaying the reveal of who the hell you really are. You are enough. You control your state. Authenticity is your fucking superpower. Say it like a prayer. Live it like a revolution. And every day, recommit to remembering what you forgot. You ready? Then fucking act like it.